about 23 feet by 23 feet. Pretty nice floor. 220. I have room for one more circuit in there, one more breaker. Not a whole window in that side. That's weird. But, basement windows look original or old. But all the tops are vinyl framed, less expensive, but fine windows. I think this is, yeah, central air and heating, it says on it. No idea about those. Hey, dog door. This concrete slab's alright. Got a little shipping by the latch. And door's just open. So you got a little entryway here with your doggy door. Just 110. Maybe probably just 110. It'd be nice if you had 220 for a dryer. So you walk in and you can go to the top floor or you can go to the basement. And there was a locking door here. They probably had a rental unit in the basement. A kitchen. The duct going to the roof. And must just be straight up. Well, maybe that was where your dinner table was supposed to go. Or, oh yeah, refrigerator. Probably refrigerator right there. I don't know what would have gone there. But not a bad kitchen. Would come around pretty easily. Cabinets don't look too out of date, really. Some sort of a spackling texture on the ceiling. It's alright. Linoleum here. You got your doorway. Your hall to some bedrooms. And your front room. A fan and a nice fireplace spot in brick. And a window. Missing some glass. Big double sliding door would look good right there. Big glass double sliding door. Doors in pretty nice shape, really, both of them. So that's your bump out window thing. Basement window down there. Big tree, which is cool, and another tree, which is cool. So, it's your brick fireplace thing from the basement. The tall brick one, and the stainless thing is coming from that front living room. So, quite a nice tree. Look good if it was trimmed. I don't know whose sidewalk that is, but it's in good shape. Front's alright. This one jumps out at you, but everything else is looking alright. These two are pretty recent. So, I don't know what a person can do about this. Break it with a sledgehammer and make a wooden one. And make a patio going in front of your big double glass doors there. And a patio going across maybe. Give it some street appeal with some, maybe an overhang built off that. Just so it looks a little different than everything else. Anyway, big concrete. But storm doors would clean up, actually. And this metal door is okay. It's not crazy old. It could be painted, or certainly a nicer one could be had, but it's alright. Something's wrong. I'll just lift up hard. So, I think that means it has central air. 2 of those in your main front room. A little bit of water had been coming in from this window, I think. And peeled up the drywall. Didn't goof up the floor, it appears, but bubbled the ancient wallpaper and stuff. But yeah, a ledge to set things. I have a fireplace that would look just right there, actually. And cabinets for things. I don't really have an opinion about that. But it's something. And they bump out, edge. No electricity in this house right now, so I can't turn on lights. But yeah, I don't know. If a person just straight up got rid of that from there over, that would really open it up. Because your kitchen is just in that little corner. Or knock that whole wall out. That would make it nice and open looking. You could be a little more creative with putting your range and your dishwasher under those. Under that countertop, maybe. Anyway, a little hallway place for things. And a foothold. Yeah, not like a mouse. You get out of the attic that way, or whatever you call that. Thermostat's not crazy old. Looks alright. So you got your 2 upstairs bedrooms. You got an alright looking bathroom. The width of a tub. And this looks alright, really. Kind of nice and bright. Medicine cabinet's a little dated. Exhaust fan, which is super. And a cover for it, which is super. Oh, this is not actually a very old bathtub. It's really shiny. Glossy, actually. Huh. So, a commode. No closets, no nothing. A vent. Probably coming from the basement ventilation. No storage in here, though. Just your standard commode things, tub, shower. So this is a nice room. A little tiny crack in the drywall there. And the corresponding vent that goes into the bathroom. Some cable TV boxes. An alright looking window. another vent, and a closet. I guess we call this the master bedroom with its bigger window. Vent on the far side. So there's 2 vents on each sides of the rooms. That sounds like a good idea. A bigger closet and a window could go there, and that would help it. Oh, a vent there. So, and a vent there. I don't know anything about vents. Okay, that's a reverse osmosis line to come out from the RO system under the sink to go to the fridge for the ice maker. That's right. So that your ice is nice looking. And that was where your RO system was, into that 1/4-inch line. Those are inexpensive, and I used to put them in for my job. You can buy them for about $130 on eBay. That's a nice feature to have, as in you have your either soap or RO water. Soap. No. Whoops. That's alright. That's a thing. A nice tall hallway. That's something. What is that? Doorbell, I think. And plumbing access for the back of your sink or bathtub. I think bathtub valves. I kind of like how these stairs are, but the carpet is due. Yeah, kind of a nice tall place. A big oil painting of myself. I think I'll have commissioned to be put there. So go down to the basement before it gets dark. Walk down the basement, and you kind of have a twin kitchen down here. A little more dated type of countertop. Limited vocabulary. The old window. We could dig those out and put big culverts for a egress. That would be cool and increase its value and be cheap. With Ken's backhoe and another older window. And a place for a washer and dryer that the previous tenants broke when they took out. That would probably cost $12 to fix. But you could put an identical looking kitchen down here, and then in this hole next to the kitchen, you could put a stacked washer and dryer for the tenants. And then you have a similar obtrusive wall you could cut out. Make it look a little better. Another kind of pretty brick thing for a fireplace, and that goes out the big tall chimney. Hold about a 6-inch pipe or something. Old window. I suppose I should show you the room. A very similar size to the upstairs room. I could measure it, and I guess I did, but when I quoted it, but I didn't write it down. Well, I threw the paper away. I did write it down, but a closet, a vent, some vents, a roof feature line. Maybe there's a vent. Yeah, I bet there's a vent under that. Then goes up. So that's your little downstairs living room, which is kind of nice, honestly. And then similar, a hallway going to a similar footprint. Bathroom number 2 downstairs. Tile kind of looks good, actually. Kind of blue with a white surround. I think this bathtub looks really old down here. I don't know why the difference, but whatever. And a vent. So and something was there. That's interesting. I don't know why. Maybe just a feature. Some drawers and a cupboard. A smaller bedroom with an old type window, you know. Not another old type window, but at least it has 2 windows. And a vent down there in the corner. Vent up there on the ceiling, and a closet with cleanouts or water stubs. Probably cleanouts. I think that's what those are called. Some cable TV, because why not? So this has two windows. Person could egress those, and that would be cool. Then your bigger bedroom down here, very similar, 2 windows. A big lump in the ceiling where there's vents. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. It doesn't look bad. A closet, quite a large closet for the room. Access to your thing. And my dad looked at this and he said, oh, that's why. He said, oh, an 80%er. And I wondered why. How could you know that? A sump thing. So that looks somewhat modern. Big door. Don't know why. Aged. That thing's ready to be taken out. Another door. Much smaller. I've always wondered that. Why do you put a 3-foot wide door in a room that you can only get in a 2.5-foot wide or something? If you can't get through that, why would it go through that? Questions. Oh, so a vent down on the floor, a vent in the ceiling. I think a lot of vents is a good thing, but I don't know anything about what's going on really. An vent in the door, why not? So I showed you bedroom number 2, some cupboards, a piece of copper pipe. This is where this is a door. This is a nice piece of plywood that I'm going to take probably. And that's where your water softener should live. So that's the tour really. A lot of potential. Just needs to be taken down to the studs. I know some people disagree with me about that, but I mean, you have so many dents in the drywall. Just get somebody who knows what they're doing. I sure don't, and just a lot of chips in the drywall. I think for $1,500 in drywall, it would just make it really look good. Piece of paneling on this wall. It looks alright, but it's paneling. So that's the inside. Could be quite a nice home, really. Big window could be put there. That would make it really kind of pop. Maybe a big window in that one. Just bring the outside in. Kick that thing out and put really nice big 2 sliding doors with floor-to-ceiling glass that are $200 at those Habitat for Humanity in Billings. That would make that look awesome out to an outdoor patio. And maybe a fancier, pretty door there. You know, with the way the world is, just taking that out might make it look a little cleaner. In the old days, you know, everything had wires and our hi-fi systems were big, and they're not anymore. That would kind of give that wall a nice straight line. Make it feel big right when you walk in. Yeah. Maybe deleting that. At least cutting it so you have a big opening so you can actually see. Going with what was called the open design, which was the rage a couple years ago. Maybe it still is. Just kind of seems nice instead of having to walk around everything. Because, I mean, that's going to be what's this going to be used for? People are just going to set things on it. It's just going to be in the way. You know, be realistic. So you have a place for a range. You know, probably that's a fine place for a refrigerator. I don't know. But it's nice to put it somewhere where it sort of doesn't hurt the way things look. Kind of nice. Look into the backyard. Nice big apple tree with Brazilian apples on it. Yeah. Walk through. You could put a door that is bigger than 48 or bigger, wider than 24 inches maybe, because it's like just tiny. My shoulders actually brush when I walk through. Maybe I need to make a change. I'm too big to get through the doors. And if you put your big porch on the patio on the outside, you can do a single glass walk-through door. So the master bedroom just kind of had some flair. Maybe a window on the one whole side of the house. I don't know. Just talking here. Whole side of a house with no windows. Granted, sun won't come in through those. Anyway. Maybe a bigger window. And maybe a window. And something that's not this. That's okay, but that's kind of surviving status, not thriving status. I don't know. I don't know what you can do with a bathroom this small, but toilet, ceramic pedestal sink, so it just doesn't take up so much space. And then maybe really low profile cabinets to put toiletries and things, and maybe above the commode racks and a couple of drawers so that your towels and all your business can be up there, so that 45% of the whole floor is not just covered by this, which is not bad looking. It just seems really big for the room. Again, whole pedestal ceramic sink at Habitat for Humanity that looks new is about $60. So why not? Anyway, that's kind of it. And here, a person could have the stacked washer and dryer for the upstairs tenants. Wolf spider. Bad bite, but not a guaranteed hospital visit. But a bad bite, and it could be a hospital visit. They are everywhere here. So, you know, doorways have been kind of doctored up. They're due. Again, not a terrible looking door. Nothing that gets you excited, really. Garage is sure nice. Garage is a really nice. I'm measuring it at slightly bigger than 23 by 23. That's huge. Shingles look somewhat recent. Siding's dated. I think that's easy to do. Gutters look okay. Yeah, gutters look alright. Roof looks alright. Low hanging fruit. Get Ken's backhoe in here. Dig out two big egresses. Egress there. Maybe an egress there. That would make the bathroom a little nicer downstairs. Big egress in your kitchen so that you like being in your kitchen down there. Super fabulous apple tree, actually. All the neighboring houses are just beautifully well kept. It's just remarkable, this neighborhood. So yeah, just clean it up. Rip out that ugly diamond fence piece that just looks awful. Yeah, bring Ken's backhoe in here. Dig out a big egress and a big window to bring some light in and make you happy to be alive. Another egress. Another one. Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Look at that. Yeah. And they put 2 windows on this side of the house, so you know, they're trying, but it would just have so much good natural lighting year round. That southern wall. So yeah, and a panning of the neighborhood. And a cute little church here. United Christian Church on the sign. A super well kept home. Just amazing. Actually. This is the busiest I've ever seen this street. Big roses over there. Somebody really does a nice job. Too far for the camera. House there is well kept. House here is super well kept. You know. House next door is super similar. Very well kept. Yeah. Very clean. House there is the same. Super nice. So, whatever. That's it. Oh, look at that. It is as if the tree really likes that southern exposure.